Hello, Scorpio. I am the guided messenger, and this is your monthly general message for February 2021. Just a reminder that this is a general reading for the collective of Scorpio. So if you are looking for something, to maybe help make this more specific to your situation, please do check your moon, your rising, and your Venus. All right, let's keep going. Scorpio, what do we have? What does Spirit want to say to Scorpio? Oh, golly. All right. They chose you, Scorpio. You might not readily believe this. It might even spook you a bit. But there are those who chose this very lifetime, in large part knowing you'd be there. Now that's what we call a reputation. Okay. So, for many of you who have probably been watching tarot, etc., for a long time, and have spiritual beliefs, you know that we come to this earth plane to work on things, and we have made agreements with other energies that we work on things together. So we help each other grow. So that is essentially what's happening. So maybe for some of you wondering, why on earth is this person in my life? Well, because that was the deal, that was the contract. And for others of you, you're wondering, should so-and-so be in my life? Like, maybe you really like somebody or whatever the case may be. And, yes, if they're in your life, they're in your life, absolutely, for a reason. Now, it may not be, as they say, for a reason, a season, or a lifetime. Thank you, Spirit. Do we have cleansing waters? Purification activates vibrant life force. Wow, I love that for you. And Scorpio, as I love to say to you, you are deeper than deep. You are the deepest. You can go to depths, unless another sign has Scorpio planets. You just really are deeper than deep. And it's really important for you to keep your energy and your thoughts as positive as possible, because it's very easy for you to drop like a stone into the deep and feel totally overwhelmed. And this is reminding you, I love this. It's kind of reminding me of, taking a salt bath, maybe with, some lavender, essential oils, etc. This is absolutely encouraging you to find some peace and look at all the green, like to heal your heart chakra, and just look at the serenity on this woman's face. Okay, so I don't know if you've got some challenging, well, based on your past readings, who knows where you are right now, and we're going to find out for February. But here we have narrow pathway, tread thoughtfully. So I feel that, you've got a little bit of a distance to go with a situation, and that's why it's really important to try to keep your energy, your aura, your chakras, yourself, as kind of pure and as high vibing as possible, because you need that strength to see your way forward and to, think about every step that you're taking. It's just important that you're conscious with that. And you do not want to be, on this sky bridge. You really have to watch where you're going. Or you're going to tumble off, and that'll be kind of it. Yes, you're being cautioned to pay attention to yourself. In this journey, this narrow pathway, tread thoughtfully. This just could be, maybe your way back to health. Maybe your way back from, something that just was not good for you. That could be actually quite accurate for most of you watching. So let's get into the tarot and find out. But, again, the people that have been interacting with, yes, it's intentional. It's divinely ordained. You are interacting with the people that you need to learn some lessons and to grow you spiritually. All right, let's see. What does the tarot have to offer us. I'm just going to have a quick little sip of water, wet my whistle. All right, my throat chakra wants to activate a little bit. I think there's a conversation that might need to happen here for you, Scorpio. All right, hey, you, stand up, please. Oh, there's always a stubborn one in the bunch. Okay. Interesting. Scorpio, please stand up. Whoops. All right, here we go. Let's try that. Ah, much better. Okay, just takes some organizing sometimes, doesn't it, Scorpio? All right. Whoops, I've got myself all askew here. Let's straighten myself up. All right, Scorpio, here we go. This is for February 2021. We're going to do our Celtic cross to see what the situation is, Scorpio. Spirit, can I please have a card for the heart of the situation? February 2021 for Scorpio, please. February 2021 for Scorpio. Spirit, thank you. Oh, all right. Now, the deal with Spirit that I've made is that when we have more than one that comes out, I usually will, well, I will take the bottom one, and that is the first out of order. Okay, so interesting that you are the Emperor. Nice. So you have all the power. That's very entrepreneurial spirit. That is strength. That is the ability to make things happen. You're standing in your power. You have the acanthus leaves around your crown. That is your crown. Now, interestingly, you are crossed with the Knight of Pentacles. Let's just see. I'm going to do the spread, and then we will discuss the cards. Okay, Spirit, Knight of Pentacles. Okay, well, that is money, stability, solid, absolutely. All right, so that is a message of, yeah. Okay, what do we have? At the foot of everything, oh my goodness, the Three of Swords. Oh boy, okay, well, that's some heartache for sure. Scorpio. Okay, let me bring that down. We're still in view. Good, great, okay. These cards are a little bigger. All right, Scorpio. Past, please, Spirit. What is the past, the recent past of this situation? Oops, one card. Whoa. One card, please. One card for Scorpio. What is the past of this situation, Spirit? Hard to hang on to today. Okay, Spirit, what is the heart of this situation, please? What is the heart of this, not the heart. Woo, easy. Oh my goodness, oh my goodness. There's a lot that wants to be said here. Nope, and absolutely not. I will certainly take this. Thank you. Sorry, not the heart, but the recent past. Ooh, Scorpio. All right. Okay, so the Ten of Cups is a beautiful card. It's just that it's sitting in your past. What is the present, please, Spirit? What is the present, please, for Scorpio? What is the present position card? Is this present for Scorpio, please? February 20. Gosh. Oh. I don't know if I want that one or not. Let me just see. Yeah, thank you. All right, Judgment. Oh, dear. Okay. And, yeah, I will take it. Magician. I'm going to put them both there, okay? For the future, what's the future? What's the future position for Scorpio, please? Future position for Scorpio, please, Spirit. What do we have? What do we have? Where are we going? Where are we going with this, Spirit? Where is Scorpio going? What is the future, please? Thank you. Knight of Wands, new adventure. I like that. I like that. I wonder if there's a choice. You have two knights here, Scorpio. And even though they're knights, it doesn't matter the male or female characters depicted. It's the energies. All right. So where, please give us a card, Spirit, for where is Scorpio right now? card for representing our Scorpio, please. What do we have for Scorpio? Woo! Oh my gosh, thank you. Okay, now, just a second here. So this one came out. Scorpio, you are waiting for ships to come in. I do not read reversals with this. Four of Pentacles is the energy, and fear is the King of Pentacles. Fears or hopes, okay. Interesting. All right, and outcome, please, Spirit. Can we have the outcome? I'll take 4 cards for outcome for Scorpio, please. I will take 4 cards, possibly 5. I love the story that comes out at the end. All right. Interesting, Scorpio. Okay, looks to me like you've had quite a few people, quite a few players in this scenario. Okay. Okay, what do we have? Thank you. There's 1. 4 of Swords, resting. Okay, resting the mind. Whew, at least you're at a point. There's going to be rest in the future. I like to see that. Okay, freeing yourself from toxic situation. Very nice. What else do we have here? I will take, thank you. I will take, oh, lovely. I will take, oh, good. Oh my goodness, that's wonderful. Okay. I will take 2 more, please. 2 more for the outcome card for Scorpio, please. 2 more, please, Spirit. 2 more for the outcome for Scorpio. Oh, and 3 it is. Okay. Why not? Let's make it 6. Perfect. Yeah. Okay, that's enough of that. Queen of Cups and King of Swords. All right. We'll get to that when we get to that. For now, what we're going to do is we're going to start at the beginning. We're going to begin at the beginning, Scorpio. So you are Emperor, as I was saying earlier when he came out. You know, this is the heart of the matter. It's the energy at the heart of the matter. So it is the, you know, you've been successful. You were able to command the situation. You've had some success again, you know, and you're able to hold your scepter. It's kind of like your universe. You're able to, you know, manage your world. You've got all the elements here, and you are commander. Yeah, this is also very entrepreneurial energy, very successful, very, you know, it's leadership. It's taking charge, and positively, okay? Crossing this is the Knight of Pentacles. So the Knight of Pentacles is bringing a solid offer. Now, this can be, because it's, you know, Pentacles, I mean, this could be any situation. It depends on you, Scorpio. But often, I mean, this is a solid offer. And I'm feeling that this could be a financial situation that we're talking about here. And I don't know if there's some competition at work with somebody who is very capable. There's a lot of green here, so there's some sincerity because this is heart chakra. And I mean, it could be, you know, you've had to be a leader and, you know, you've had to be firm. And this could also be your own energy. It could be, you know, it's fairness and it's solid and it's dependable energy. So let's just go on for a second, because at the heart of this, at the heart of this, or sorry, the foundation of this is the 3 of Swords, and that's heartache. And it usually means that there has been sort of an interference in a situation. In love, it means, you know, third party, could be person, but third party can also mean, you know, work gets in the way. Somebody has to, you know, leave to look after a parent, to be away to look after a sick parent, or has to travel for work, or I mean, it could be any number of things. It could be an interfering friend or family member. You know, it doesn't have to be, you know, an affair, is what I'm trying to say. Now, interestingly, though, we have the 10 of Cups, and this is representing the past, the recent past, Scorpio. So things were pretty good. The Ten of Cups is a fantastic card. It's total happiness and bliss. I mean, look at it's like comfortable home, happy home. And I mean, this is a fairly humble home. When you look at the Ten of Pentacles, it's pretty spectacular because it's money. But at Cups, it's a very happy home. All the cups are filled. All the cups are content. And the 10 is the highest. And there's a beautiful rainbow. It's kind of, this is the emotional pot of gold. And that is the past. So something has obviously happened. And I don't know if there are two energies involved. It's going to be very different for each of you. We are going to clarify with the Tarot of Pagan Cats shortly. But it looks to me like you are trying, this is the present situation. Scorpio, it looks like you are trying to recapture that. Now, this is a lot of emotion happening here. We have the Ten of Cups, which is happiness, joy, emotional fulfillment, satisfaction, happiness. Judgment is, in this card, judgment is resurrecting something from the dead, but it's transmuted to something higher and finer. So it is not the same energy and level that it was. So for example, if this was a relationship or a business relationship, family relationship, it looks to me like somebody came in between a situation, caused some major problems, disrupted the home or the office or the situation, the project, and you are manifesting like crazy because you are powerful. You are very powerful. You have the Emperor and you have the Knight of Pentacles. Again, solid offer, longevity, stability, and good, goodness. As they're serious, they're sincere. And you are, and again, look at this beautiful green. You are a magician. You have all that you need. You have all the knowledge, all the elements at your fingertips. You've got cups for love. You have wand for passion. You've got that pentacle for stability, for something that's going to, be legacy type, to leave for future generations. And you have the sword of clarity. And it seems to me, I feel like you're trying to resurrect something. I don't know if, I just feel really and truly, Scorpio, that somebody came in and like homewrecker, I'm kind of hearing. And this could be, again, in the home. It doesn't have to be an affair. It doesn't have to be, a third party in that way. But it could be, a possibly well-meaning, meddling family member or friend or neighbor or something, but somebody has come in and sort of stirred the pot is what I feel, and has really made a mess of things. And you are hoping right now, it's like, you are trying to resurrect this and you are working your magic like crazy. You are pulling every trick out of the spell book to make this happen, to move it forward, to, take it in another direction. And, I feel a little bit actually right now that whatever happened to shake this situation up, Scorpio, might have been a bit of a blessing. I think that, even though we have this Ten of Cups, it's like absolute joy. Maybe too complacent, or maybe you were just feeling this and there's just more that could have, there was just like a higher level somehow. Although the Ten of Cups is like, absolutely, it's the jackpot of emotional happiness. But, resurrecting this, and again, it means, resurrecting something, but to a higher level, okay, more a finer feel. So here we have the Knight of Wands, and and this is in the future. So this is probably your energy, I'm thinking, Scorpio. Even though you are water, that's why we just look at the energies. This is fire energy. And of course, the Pentacles is earth energy, so that's Capricorn, Taurus, and Virgo. This is, and this may or may not mean something to you, and you can also have these planet placements, these energies in your chart. And that's why I always say, look at your moon and your ascending in Venus. But this fellow, is totally ready to go. Now, he is rested. The Knight of Wands is absolutely rested, and wands are Isn't that awful when I go blank? Isn't that terrible? It's like Leo, Sagittarius, and Aries. Um, anyway, this fellow, look at the passion, the red, the energy. He's like, he is rested. He is thinking strategically. He is ready for another adventure. Not challenge, not battle. This dude's ready for an adventure. And if he doesn't have one, he's going to go find one. So I just feel that you're being extremely resourceful and you're just really in this incredibly fabulous manifesting situation. And, I just feel like you were, as I said, I sense here with Judgment and the Magician, which are, by the way, two major arcana, representing your present, and of course this is you're representing your present, but this Three of Swords, whatever has happened, you are just like, oh no, no. You were like, okay, you know what, I'm gonna create another, I'm gonna make this situation better, again, because this says Judgment is calling from the dead, so something, a circumstance has kind of come to full circle. And, you are manifesting the heck out of this. You want something, to start happening here. And there's your energy. Okay, so this is your future. This is where you are. You are standing here, and the Three of Wands, again, fire energy, is when you've planted some seeds. Here you are. You're trying to manifest. You're planting seeds. You're putting ideas out into the universe. Putting ideas. Whoops, sorry, there was a glare on that. Putting ideas into motion with that Magician in your present situation, and here we are, representing you. This is you. You're waiting for your ships to come in. But with this card and this deck, to me, and I read very intuitively, as well as going by the meanings, but this does not look happy to me. So I'm feeling like, you are just standing there hoping that whatever you have tried to manifest does not just sail on by and leave you. Because this is in shadow. This does not look like it's coming into harbor, not where you're standing waiting. If you've looked at other decks, you will know that, often it's, somebody standing there with their Three of Wands waiting and the ships are coming directly to them. This isn't happening in this card. So, maybe this is taking some time, and that's why you're in this Magician. You are just like calling on every energy in the universe that will help with creating what you want. Resurrecting that situation, but it has to be better. Nothing can ever go back to what it was, ever. So you're trying to, fix something, and bring it back. Now, this is interesting because the energies around are the Four of Pentacles. And this fellow is really holding on to his resources. And that could very well be what you are doing. Is that you're just, hanging on to everything you have because something has created a mess here. It's hurt people, not just you. And, it's kind of like you're holding on to everything that you can right now, so that more of what you have doesn't fall to the floor and go to pieces. Now, this is Pentacles. So you are hanging on to your resources, for some of you, this can be, your home, physically your home, your finances. You're just really holding on to everything you have because I don't know, maybe someone has come after you. I don't know. It's going to be very different for all of you, but the energy is that you're hanging on. Could be to hope, really. Although Pentacles are much more tangible. Hope is also tangible, but it's typically a little more nebulous than that. And here we see, look at all these pentacles. Like this is like grounded, this is home, hearth, money, resources. King of Pentacles here, this is hopes and fears. So this is very interesting because this king, he's done it all. He's been very successful. And again, obviously that was you. You had this absolutely wonderful, harmonious, gorgeous home or office life. You were the emperor. The emperor actually trumps the king because the emperor is in the major arcana and the king is a court card person. And again, male or female, it doesn't matter. It's the energies. of any of these. You know, he's done it all, but he's kind of weary, and he just wants to, you know, he just wants to put the scepter down. He just wants to, you know, I always think of this: heavy is the head that wears the crown. You know, he has worked hard. He has been very successful. He is surrounded. I mean, you know, he's just done it all, got it all. He's, you know, and he's a wonderful, kind person. But you know, he's like, I just want to set this down and relax, which is very interesting because, you know, here you are. It's like, you know, it's like ready for that new adventure. And I think maybe you're afraid that you're going to get tired. You know, you don't want that to happen. You want to keep going. You want to be, you know, this powerful king, this powerful emperor. But you know, sometimes when you're using all your energy to manifest things, to resurrect and to bring, you know, to something even finer, that is a lot of energy, Scorpio, a lot of energy. And you are going to dig deep, and that, you know, that's exhausting. And here we have, you know, it's like, cleansing waters, purification activates vibrant life force. That's what we were speaking about a little earlier, when it's just, I feel like you really need to take very good care of yourself, cleanse your energy, try to stay in high vibe so that, you know, so that you don't end up, you know, just like, it's not giving up. It's just, you know, well, you don't want to give up. It's okay to rest, but you don't want to give up. And I don't think you will, because you're too charged, you're too focused. This, whatever situation this is that you're trying to reignite, manifest, you know, maybe one situation's done and you're like right on the heels of trying to manifest something else very similar. But again, to a higher level, a higher degree. And, you know, you're just, whew, you know, I feel like I'm just, oh my gosh, this energy is rushing through me. It's like, okay, like this is so important. This is urgent. It's like, I have to rectify this situation. I have to do something. I mean, this man is like, look at that look on his face. He is like looking up, you know, his face is tilted down a little bit and he's looking up. And it's like, yeah, I am so serious, people. I am on a mission, and I am calling in everything I can to help me do what I need to do, to create what I need to create. Again, this could be business, romance, friendship. You know, it's going to be different for all of you. So here, let's look at the outcome. So speaking of, you know, feeling tired, you know, and just maybe wanting to just relax for a minute because you've been just really you've been going full bore, like, I mean, really. And, you know, it takes a lot of mental and emotional energy. But here, you know, it looks like you are going to take that rest. You're not going to give up, but you're going to get a well-deserved rest. This is the rest after the battle. And, you know, the night is here. And look at all the nights here. It's like, you know, just like bringing all the energy that you possibly can, you know, that stability, calling on that energy. Again, male or female, doesn't matter. It's the energies, looking for that new adventure. But you are rested here, and this is your future. So, I mean, you know, these two are very similar in what's going to happen. But, you know, you are, because you're going to just go for it, which is symbolized by your present. You do finally get the opportunity to take that rest once you've accomplished what you want to accomplish, Scorpio. So I love that for you. King of Swords, clarity. You're going to have clarity over the situation, clarity on which direction to take, which speaks here, you know, tread thoughtfully. Thinking is Swords energy. It's clarity. It's understanding where you're going. And that is, whoops, there he goes again. And that is exactly what the King of Swords brings. It's that clarity, understanding and communication with all that blue. It's the throat chakra, which mine was activating there before we started. We have Queen of Cups energy. This could be a nice, again, male or female. It's the energy. This is someone very loving, very strong, very powerful. She is able to control her emotions. This could be someone coming in to work with you. This could be you coming back together with, this could also represent a business or a situation, because it's the energy. Coming in to work with you. And she's a queen, so she knows her power. And she is powerful. She is able to manifest. She is able to create. She is able to connect people, bring people back together. So again, this could be your life partner. This could be your business partner. This could be colleagues. This could be family, friend, anything. Okay, but it's that energy, and I like it because you've got, you know, the king of truth. You've got the queen of emotion, controlled. You know, not controlling, but she is in control of herself. She has tamed her emotions, and she's very even keeled, coming into support. Because obviously there's been, as I said, with this Three of Swords, you know, we don't want any more of this. You know, we're done with the squabbling. And if there is some, you know, residual squabbling that may take place, once you know the truth of a situation with this king energy coming in. And this could be a real person bringing you the truth, or it could just be, you know, through the situation you've come to understand the clarity of the situation. You know, there could be one last kind of squabble. It's a 5, so I mean, it's just kind of petty nonsense. There could be, you know, it's kind of reminds me of, you know, kids, someone sticking their tongue out at somebody, you know, that kind of thing. You know, not a great big drawn out sword fight. But just, you know, maybe just that residual, well, you know, nanny, boo-boo, and someone runs away and you never see them and they get it out of your life. Because with the devil, this is, you know, freeing yourself from a situation that you felt trapped in, tethered to, that you couldn't get out of. That's coming to an end. And this could also be the energy of somebody who was very negative. In fact, it could very, very well be this, you know, Three of Swords energy. Somebody who just, you know, that's what they are. They're just a pain, not only in your posterior and your neck, but they, you know, they cause heartache wherever they go. So that's very possible that this is actually a person themselves. Yeah. And, you know, this could be that person. And it's like, no, you know, you freed yourself from either the situation or somebody who, you know, is just toxic. Absolutely. And this I'm going to end on because this is the Four of Wands. So the Four of Wands is the twin flame card. So this could be, you know, the perfect job, the perfect partner, you know, destined, which is very interesting. They chose you, you know, again, you know, the people that are in our lives right now are meant to be here with us. So the situation, the business partner, the colleagues, the community group, family members, friends, of course, love partner, your life partner, you know, this is the real deal, and you're working on something. Now, a lot of people call this the wedding card, but it's actually the celebration. It's the preparing for the wedding. The wedding hasn't happened yet, but you are certainly, you know, you're decorating the hall. You've got the chuppah up there. You know, you're getting ready. You know, children could very well be involved, or this, you know, child could be junior associate, could also be, you know, a new project, new situation, but it's beautiful, and it's building something with someone. This is not a solitary card. So, you know, it makes me think that whatever happened, you were working like crazy to keep this relationship together, this business deal together. You tell me, you know, because it's going to be different for all of you, Scorpio. But I love ending with this. You know, it's like, okay, you know what? You've got some success here. You've got some success here, Scorpio, because you worked your butt off and then some to create, you know, you went out there, you grabbed that new adventure, that new opportunity, that passion to make this happen. You know, and even though you may not have been rested, I think the fact that you were just so passionate about this, you could be absolutely dog-tired. It doesn't matter. You just summoned every ounce of your energy and passion to pull this thing off, and you did it. Bravo, well done. And here you are. It's like, okay, creating a foundation, solid foundation, something to build on. And that is what all these pentacles are. As I was saying, you know, solid, secure, legacies, stuff that legacies are created from, that you can hand down. You know, creating a family is a legacy. You know, whether you have children or not, it's, you know, you're creating something, you're building something with someone, certainly business. You know, maybe you're putting together a new business. I mean, there's just so many wonderful things, but it is very, very positive for you. I love that, Scorpio. I just absolutely love it, love it, love it. And, you know, here's why you can rest. Thank you, Spirit. I almost forgot about that. Here's why you can, you know, you can. So maybe this is a hope that, you know, it's not a fear. It's a hope for many of you that, you know what, I hope this happens because, okay, now I need to rest. Now I just need to, you know, chill out. And then here you are with the Four of Swords doing exactly that. Your well-deserved rest after a battle. You know, this battle, not this little squabble business that might still be residual blah, blah from all of this. This is amazing. I just love this for you, Scorpio. I love that you've got the Four of Wands because you know what this says to me? It's like you're able to rebuild this fabulous, glorious situation that was in the past. And then whatever this or whoever this was, you know, disrupted the whole thing, stirred the pot, just made a bloomin' mess. And, you know, this wasn't happening anymore. This, you know, this was very disturbed, shaken up. And you're like, oh no, no. And here you are, you know, here's the foundation, laying the foundation so that you can put your house on that. And your house meaning your emotional joy. Oh my gosh, for you, Scorpio, you know what? I'm telling you, what a fabulous February I see for you. You've still got to push. I can't believe we haven't seen the Nine of Swords, the Nine of Wands in here, which is like one last push. But I don't think you're weary. You're not weary. That's why we don't have it, is because you were just like, oh yeah? Oh, you have summoned your strength from within and from spirit itself. It's like you just, whoa, watch me. I am Scorpio and don't you get in my way. That's how I am just vibrating right now with this energy from you. All right, Spirit, let's do a quick clarification for our beautiful Scorpios, our successful Scorpios. But again, you've got work to do. So, I mean, if this has just happened, you got to work for it, Scorpio. This isn't going to come together by sitting back and going, oh, well, you know, hopefully everything will be okay. You know, I saw this reading and, you know, the guided messenger said, oh, yeah. Look, you know, 401 is going to be great. Yeah, sure. Well, you had to kick some serious butt to get to the Four of Wands. But anyway, it's your life. You will decide what you want to do. You only you know what's best for you, Scorpio. So don't let my reading or anybody else's dictate what you should or shouldn't be doing. Okay? I'm only here to read the energies and pass them on. All right, Emperor, please, for our beautiful Scorpios. Okay. Oh, I love that. Yes. Okay. It's like manifesting, you know. And here, see, for example, here's that Three of Wands. That's where you are right now, is waiting for your ships to come in. You've done all the work up here. You're standing waiting. But look at the difference between this. You know, it's like, oh gosh, I hope that does not go by. It's like you're standing there. It's almost like you're holding your breath to wait for this ship to come in. Because look at the difference in color. And look at the ships are coming too. They're coming into harbor here. And, you know, and I love it because look at this cat. He's got his back up to the middle one. His tail's wrapped around it in hope and excitement. It's like, oh, I just know this is going to happen. And, you know, and that's where you are. You're the Emperor. You know, you have been always sowing seeds and being successful, and your ships have always been coming in, and you are hoping that it'll be the same with this situation that you've had to pull together. I love that for you. This is amazing. Okay. Knight of Pentacles, please. Can we please have card on? I'm not even shuffling. Okay. Sometimes it's like that. What do we have? Beautiful. Oh my goodness. So, okay, and what else? Oh my stars. Oh my gosh, I just love it. Okay. I just love it when this happens. Knight of Pentacles, you know, bringing in solid offer, stability. I'm going to have to keep repeating myself because there's so many pentacles. Here's a Scorpio. So it's just, you know, here's that offer. Here's that energy. And ta-da, Pentacles. Whoops, Six of Pentacles we have here. This is working with somebody, you know, working to make things happen, you know, and it's equal, give and take. So, you know, maybe this is someone that you've been working with, somebody that supports your project. It could be your energy. It's going to be different for all of you. But here we have the Nine of Pentacles. And this actually is often the card of the, the independent single person. You've got your money, you've got your home, you've got your finances organized, you probably have investments, probably own real estate. Even if you don't, that's fine. Because if you're watching this and you're like 18 years old and you're like, no, not really, not yet. Doesn't matter. It's the energy, it's the power in this, it's the fact that you can. This is the energy you're coming from, and that is this Knight. And again, it totally goes to the Emperor. And even though this is the single person, and I feel that, I don't know that you're single because you've got, I don't know, it feels like you've got, well, support anyway, if not a family, very close people who love you, and it's a tight relationship that's very much brings you joy. But definitely that Emperor energy, this is all manifestation of goodness, of money, finances, resources, all that wonderful stuff. Oh, and the ships have always come in for you. I just love it. And it makes me think too, maybe, somebody, as I said, somebody just got in the middle of everything and made a bloomin' mess. A right bloomin' mess. That's not really an expression I use, but there it is. I don't know if that's one of you. It's like, that's what you're saying. You're like, yeah, it was a right bloomin' mess, guided messenger. It was indeed. All right, let's clarify this bloomin' mess here. All right, Spirit, let's talk turkey about this turkey here. What's going on? All right, okay. Choices. Somebody made a choice, definitely. Now, usually this is hopes and dreams, etc. So I don't know if somebody was hoping and dreaming to get in on your little game here. I don't mean to say game. I mean, whatever your situation is, because you've got it pretty good. You've got it pretty good. Again, this can be your family life, your romantic life, your business life, your social life, whatever it is. But I feel that little heartbreaker, this big heartbreaker, actually, it did some big damage, or tried to. They were hoping and wishing, and it's like, you know what? I want what Scorpio has. I want it. And instead of working for it like you did, Scorpio, with your Emperor energy and your Knight of Pentacles energy, this person was just like, yes, I want, that wonderful partner. I want that wonderful business. I want that cat grass. It's delicious. I want that mouse to play with, and God knows what else. I want some fish there. I would like that beautiful saucer of milk. I want a beautiful home. There's this little cat bed there. That is, somebody was, dreaming and hoping that they could have what you have. And it looks like they tried to take it from you, maybe. Or they certainly tried to get in the middle of it and become part of it, and it just really made a mess. Haha, okay, yeah. Right on top of the Ten of Cups. Yeah, like total anxiety. Bam, it's like, uh-oh, something has gone down, and now it's like, this is keeping you up at night. Because again, this was in the past. And the fact that it isn't in the present or the future, it really stressed you out, like sincerely stressed you out. This is like the dark night of the soul. This is the 3 a.m. thinking, sweating, totally like trying to figure out something. It's like, what can I do? How could I have let this happen possibly? You can't control people. People, will insert them or try to insert themselves in your life. It's happened to you before. It's probably going to happen again. Sometimes we don't see it coming. Sometimes they do it in such a way that you had no control over it anyway. But here you are thinking, okay, what am I going to do about this? And it had kept you up at night, Scorpio. My goodness. Well, whew. All right. Yes, please. Spirit, the Magician, and Judgment. Let's talk. Can we clarify the... Oh, I love it. I love it. The Fool. New cycle. Also, also, because it is. It's like the journey begins of the Fool. Not that you're a fool. That's not what that means. The Fool is the character in the tarot of the major arcana. And this is our little guy. He's our Fool. Now, whereas this is like, oh yeah, la la. This is taking a calculated risk, and it might be an unconventional one. Here you are manifesting the heck out of a situation. It's to make something happen. And it is a leap of faith. It is like watch what I'm going to say here. It is, it's like, you know what? Damn the torpedoes. I'm going for it. It's happening. I am taking that leap. I am going right off that edge. I am chasing my dream. I'm going to see that butterfly. I am going to transform this situation into what I need it to be. Transform. That's exactly this. Raise something, bring it up to finer, transform it into a finer energy, a finer situation, higher and better than it even was before, which is looking pretty darn glorious and gorgeous to me, being the 10 of Cups here, Scorpio. I just love this reading. I'm just loving your passion, your energy. You were like, get out of my house, you bald-headed mouse. And I thought, oh my goodness. Okay, for those of you who grew up in the 70s, like I did, you may have remembered saying silly things like that, but that just came to my mind. It's like, I think that was the most polite way I could put the sentiment, because I really do. I feel like somebody, you know, just stormed into your house or sauntered or slunk into your house, quote unquote, your house being your literal home, your relationship, your office. They wanted what you had, and thanks to them for being such you-know-whats, you're going to have it even better. I'm telling you. I am absolutely telling you. Anti-guided messenger is telling you. All right, I like this now. Let's move on. Knight of Wands, please. Spirit. I got to settle down. I picked up this energy. I am like, shoo. All right. Oh, thank you for settling me down. Here we go. The star, the guiding star. You are going on that mission. This is still your future for many of you. This is, or you're just coming into this. You know, you are being guided 100%. You know, yes, pay attention to your intuition. You are being led 1,000%. You have people supporting you. Again, that's why it's important to keep your mind as clear, keep you clear. Do a salt bath, clear your energy, do a meditation, see a therapist, a counselor, for career, for relationship, whatever you need to do. And, you know, this situation is happening, and it's all, you know, it's happening, and it's intended. Now, you are guided. This is, you know, hope, the renewal of hope. And there you are. You are like, yes, oh yes, oh yes, 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 yes. You're following your star and that renewal of hope, the wish. This is Aquarius energy, may or may not mean something to you. 3 of Wands. Okay, let's clarify that, please, Spirit. That's our waiting for our ship to come in. And it looks like, it's not a happy moment, but then, you know, I mean, it isn't a happy moment. You've had this go down, and you're like, okay, decision. Is there anybody else? Did somebody else flip? No. No? No? Okay. All right. Just checking. 2 of Swords. This is making a decision, a balanced decision. And what I think is interesting about this, again, it's like, you know, you one foot in front of the other, but carefully thought out. This guy, you know, our little cat here, our cool cat, making decision, he's blindfolded. And again, you know, it's narrow pathway, very narrow. It's like they're mirroring each other. And it's like, you know, one wrong step and he's off that as well. You know, interesting. I love that, how that happens. And he's over water. So this is also kind of an emotional decision. It's calling on intuition. You know, this is calling on thinking. This is air energy, and this is water. Even though this is Swords, it's also air energy, making a decision. But it's you know, it's tempered, I feel, by water, and there's the moon as well. So, you know, that's calling on your intuition 100%. Okay, I love that. Amazing, amazing, amazing. I love it when this comes together. Okay, what do we have here? Knight of Pentacles. Oh my goodness, twice. Knight of Pentacles. Amazing. Again, that's that offer of, you know, and this could be somebody helping you with this. Or it could be your own energy again. It's like, you know, this is who you are. You just offer the world, your family, your you know, you've always been very thoughtful. And maybe, you know, what's just occurred to me now, Spirit just put this little tweety in my ear, is that this one, this situation, You know, maybe you have been very generous to them. Maybe you have been very, very generous to this person. And it's your generosity. They made the very serious mistake, you know, because they can see because you're generous. So obviously, if you have resources to give, to share, money, finances, whatever it is. And I mean, this could totally be a family member who just, you know, took advantage of a situation. You know, they definitely wanted what you have. And I think, you know, that's why this is crossing you, is that for some of you, you know, you were very generous to this person who basically stabbed you in the heart. And it stabbed you, I could say in the back, but I'm going to say in the heart because you didn't see it coming. You did not expect this person to do what they did. You know, I think it was just a massive shock. And I think, too, that's why you were like, oh, heck no, I am doing everything. I just think it just made you so furious and so intent on rectifying the situation and doing what you needed to do. I really do. I feel that, you know, for many of you, you were just very generous to this person and they took advantage of that. And they also saw that, you know, you had a lot to give. My goodness, amazing. I just love it when this happens. Now, this person, because here's the energies around you, you know, they see, you know, the energy around you is maybe they, you know, see you. It's interesting. They probably wanted to have your resources and keep them to themselves. You know, they didn't want to share, or you recognized, you know, what they were doing, and now you're clutching your resources because you're not going to let this person get their hands on what is, you know, rightfully and respectfully yours, Scorpio. I think this person, you know, was feeling out in the cold. And, you know, even though you were generous, maybe you gave them shelter, maybe you know, maybe you were a landlord, or I don't know, but, or, you know, a family member or a good friend or somebody, you know, you could have, you know, maybe let them stay at your place, or, you know, in a room over the garage, a very nice room, obviously, because this is Pentacles, you are the Emperor, or I don't know. I don't know. The situation's going to be different for all of you. Maybe you were, you know, helping pay for things for them or something. And they felt, you know, out in the cold, and that was, you know, apart from it. And I think that, you know, as they're standing back and they're, you know, here's you. This is a beautiful cathedral here, you know. And had they, and this is Pentacles also, you know, and had this person maybe just asked you for help, or, you know, I don't know. Anyway, it just, they just felt separated. I think it just made them feel, seeing you and your success and all that you had to offer, Scorpio, I really feel and believe that this person just, it made them feel worse about themselves. It made them feel worse about themselves. And that is why, you know, they started thinking that, you know, I need to be what Scorpio has. I need to have what Scorpio has. I need to be what Scorpio, well, by the looks of it, they've got a lot of work to do if they ever want to get to the level that Scorpio, that my Scorpio, who this resonates with, is at. My Scorpio is at the highest level. Look at that. Knight of Swords. Again, Knight of Swords. Did we not have Knight of Swords? Yes, oh, that's King of Swords. Okay, anyway. Knight of Swords, King of Swords, again, offer of, you know, this is the clarity. This person is absolutely clear. Again, it could have been someone who shed light on it. This could be your lawyer, could be, you know, business partner, business advisor, you, yourself, again. And again, you know, that's the Knight of Swords. That's the truth coming in. And maybe that's this squabble, too. It's like, you know what? You called them on their crap. You called them on what was going on. And it's like, oh, well, I did not. Or, you know, maybe they're denying it at first. And you're like, oh, no, I know what you did. I see what you did. And so does everyone else. You know, but that clarity is there, that offer of clarity. And this could also be, you know, this person may just after, you know, realizing that, yeah, you found out and they didn't get away with it. You know, I mean, it's night energy, so it's more noble. I mean, look at this beautiful owl with the sword like Excalibur, or the sword of Gryffindor or something. You know, it's like, I don't know that they would have come clean. I think it might have been more of a page energy, but anyway, the truth is here, and it's setting everybody free. So the truth has come out one way or another. Absolutely. You know, and you sit in your truth, and you know, you being the king here, which we'll get to in another second, you know, it's like, yes, I am king. In fact, I am emperor, but I am king of truth. You know, I sit in my truth and my honor, and woe betide you who has tried to, you know, screw things up royally for me. Speaking of royal and kings. All right. Yeah. Oh, King of Chalices. Now, where's our beautiful Queen of Chalices? Queen of Cups here. That's nice. Okay, coming together. I think, you know, whoever... I just got another message too. I mean, maybe in a situation of love, this could be the two of you coming back together, the king and the queen of love, of cups. Maybe for one of you, you know, and you've had that clarity, you know, and this maybe wasn't so terrible. Maybe it was just, you know, an argument, or, you know, somebody was making a wrong choice and you were like, oh, no, I am the king. But really and truly what I feel is like you are at peace and you are in that loving frame of mind again. You know, this is coming back. You know, we are building something here. And you've got, you know, the King of Swords, which is truth. You've got love, which is wonderful. And again, that's that balance. That is that balance. Let's get two more, please. Two more. How are we doing? All right. Let's see. Two more for the outcome. I mean, Scorpio, no matter what has happened, you have really saved your own day. You just, you know, yeah, again. Okay. You can... It's okay. You know, you definitely deserve your Four of Swords. You definitely have, the battle has been fought and you lived another day. You were victorious and now you may rest. Both. Four of Swords right there, and both for the outcome. So yes, that is very good news. That tells me absolutely that the fact that you're resting is because you can, is because you have been victorious. Yeah. Huh. King of Pentacles. Oh my gosh. I love this. I love this. And you know, it's interesting. I think the situation has grown you. You know, here's your energy, probably your energy as the Knight of Pentacles. Through this whole situation, you are now the King of Pentacles. And you, once again, you have that stability. You, the fruits of your labor have been successful. You know, it looks to me like, you know, your ship certainly did come in, whatever that may be. And there you are. You are king. You are on your throne. And not only are you, not only do you, you know, have wealth and riches for yourself, but you are once again able to share with your family, with your friends, with your colleagues. Probably not this one, I'm just saying, although maybe there's a truce, maybe there's, you know, an understanding. Again, the situation is going to be different, and I kind of felt like there might be some sort of coming together, you know, the male and female of emotion. Again, it could be male, female, male, it's the energies, okay? The queen is the feminine, the king is the masculine, and even in same gender, there's always one masculine and one feminine in a union of any kind, okay? And that's what we're talking about here. So, yeah, I mean, you are victorious. You are king. You are the king. And ultimately, you are the emperor, because you started off as the emperor and, you know, you were still king of your castle. So I really, you know, somebody, you know, tried to kick the door in of your house, so to speak, and you were like, huh, stand down. All right, now let's do, a wisdom oracle here, just in closing. And you know, Actually, just a sec. What do I want? What was that? Let's do an Aboriginal dreaming totem as well. Okay, one message, please, for our beautiful Scorpios. Okay. Steadiness. Things seem to be moving slowly, but use this time to your advantage and gather your resources and rebuild your energy. You are going to need them. Oh my word, Scorpio. There's that guy. He is like, I am going on this adventure. I'm going on this mission. I am making this happen. And that's that. Yes. Yes. And that could be it for some of you too. It's like, okay, you know, it's like tread thoughtfully, so you can't just go rushing in. You have to have some thought before you can start, you know, rushing in and manifesting and trying to resurrect or save the situation before you, you know, take that leap and go for it. You need to tread carefully, Look, again, just a reminder, look at that balancing act of this little cat making his decision, his balanced decision. And again, there we have, you know, the swords, we have thought and we have emotion. So balancing that, getting control of all of that. Now we can think, and now we can move forward strategically. Again, fine act. If he one wrong move, he's off that tightrope. One wrong move, he's off that sky bridge. Absolutely. And you know that battle is coming. Okay, all right. Now, can we just have, please, Wisdom of the Oracle for, no, I think, no. Let me just ask my question so that I'm clear. Okay, yes. For Scorpio, please, Spirit. If you want it to come out, it will. Absolutely, for Spirit, please. Spirit for Scorpio. So we just want to give one last message, please, for Scorpio. One last message for Scorpio, please. One last message for Scorpio in closing. Can we have one last message for Scorpio in closing, please? Maybe that is your last message, Scorpio. I'll do one more shuffle, please, Spirit. And one message for Scorpio. One last message for Scorpio. Do we have one last message for Scorpio? Okay, I'm going to shuffle one more time. Thank you. I love it. Oh, imagine. Yes, imagine. Imagine that it happened and but use that imagination. Just do it. Absolutely. Imagine. Imagine. Imagine what you can accomplish when you put your mind to it, Scorpio. 20, quick, 20. And it was right up. We do reversals, but this was upright. Turning imagination into manifestation. Yes, absolutely. Creative thought. Careful thought. Visualization. The power of aligning imaginary or imagery and feelings, creativity, illusions, and you know, making things happen. This is the magician. He totally makes things happen. He is the ultimate alchemist. And prosperity message. This is a powerful time to get clear on how to create your prosperity. Absolutely. Tread thoughtfully. And look at all this prosperity, all of this Pentacles energy in here. Scorpio. Okay. Get clear on how to create your prosperity, what it means to you to be. All right, let me try that again. I'm sorry. This is a powerful time to get clear on how you create your prosperity, what it means to you to be prosperous, and what attributes you need to develop in yourself to make things happen. Who do you need to be to live out your dreams? Can you imagine the kind of life you desire? I mean, really imagine it? Well, honey, you most certainly have, and you've created it. But going forward from this mess, yes, without holding back the sheer force of your powers of creativity, that's you right here. You are just releasing everything. You are making it all happen to manifest what you want, Scorpio. This is amazing. Get ready, for prosperity is waiting for you to claim it now. Act as if your dreams really will come true. And I love that for you, Scorpio, because, you know, this has happened and you're like, I need this to happen. And you have every belief in yourself. You are the master. This is major arcana. This is no, you know, trickster who, you know, look up my sleeve. You know, what card am I pulling? This is the real deal. And that's you. You are just absolutely, you are visualizing it and you're making it happen. And that's what the magician does. He takes the typical tarot. He has one hand up to a spirit and he's bringing, you know, vision and energy, and one hand he has on his table and he is bringing the ideas into manifestation to the 3D. And that is exactly what you are doing. I love this for you. Scorpio, you have one heck of a February, but boy, oh boy, you are going to be, you know, if you think, tread thoughtfully, think, keep yourself clear, ask for help if you need it. You have one heck of a victory coming up, and I want to hear all about it. I'm going to leave it here for you. I wish you all the best in February, Scorpio. Leaving you here in peace, love, and light. And until next time, take care.